start streaming. I hope it's working. Only 3 minutes late today. I think that's doing pretty good, considering I just got done watching a ballet. Again, yeah, no idea about the sound. It says my mic is on. I might have to turn my music down again. I don't know. Testing things, sound stuff. Alright, hopefully people will see that and just tell me if it's messed up. Because as of right now, I just want to get started. That's what we're gonna do. I think I'm live. Okay, good. So, for anybody watching the video after the fact, this is the second time I've sculpted on this piece. The second time I've ever done a sculpting stream, so I'm still setting up. And my camera appears to be really fuzzy, so I'm afraid to touch it because it keeps going offline every time I touch it. So I'm just gonna leave it alone and we'll just see what happens. Hopefully good things. Okay. Oh hey Dream, how's it going? Sorry. I am fiddling with things, as usual. Slowly working my way up to a starting time of actually when I say I'm gonna start. So, I didn't get a chance to warm up my dinner, so I'm gonna be having cold ribs, possibly, for just a minute, if you don't mind. Although that does sound kind of gross, and I don't know, it's kind of messy for being in a dress. So maybe I'll do this tomorrow. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good. Oh, I need to start my Instagram stream. Okay, hang on. How are you doing, Dream? How was your work day yesterday? Did you get caught watching the stream? Did you rebel you? Okay, let me start my Insta real fast. Hopefully this is okay. I'm not sure about this setup, but... Working overtime, huh? Yeah, I bet. Imagine you guys are pretty busy this time of year. Okay, we're gonna see if this works for my... I hate having it that far away. Okay. Start my video. You were sneaky? Good. Alright. I'm gonna go put this up. I'm just really hungry. So I just got back from a ballet. I've never been to one before, but I didn't have a chance to change because I'm already like an hour late, so I just like set everything up really quick and sat down. So I'm kind of hungry, but excuse me. I also feel entirely too fancy for this, so I might go put on an apron or something. Oh my, drink that way too fast. Oh, hello! Hi Peachy, hi Hamstripe. Nice to see you guys. Forgive me if I don't notice you chatting on Instagram right away, but I do appreciate it. I just, can't see it very well. Oh, thanks, yeah. I'm definitely, like, way more oh, my sunglasses are still on. Obviously, just got in the door, so I've just been, like, setting everything up and putting out alerts and stuff on my social media, so that's okay. I'm just probably gonna have a shorter stream tonight, too, so I didn't want to spend too much time changing. I was kind of hoping I could get away with it since I'm, like, mostly off camera, but I can see from the camera I do kind of look a little ridiculous right now, so hopefully I don't get made fun of too bad. Okay. Got my little box of utensils here, ready for some art making. And my fancy water. You're still in love with this little guy? Oh good, I'm glad you like him. Yeah, hopefully I'm going to be adding wings tonight. I've got my crazy looking wire mesh stuff. I don't know if you guys can probably see that better over here. But yeah, I've never used it before, but I'm kind of excited. I think, so like thinking about it, I probably should have put an armature like wire against his skeleton to like be the arm part of the wing, and I didn't do that, so I don't know how effective this is going to be. My thought with the mesh was to kind of have it be an extra support for the wing, just like to like help stand him up, but I'm probably gonna have to like stick some wire in him, so I might have to cut away at his back and like wrap a piece of wire. I hate doing that after I've already sculpted, but I'm afraid if I don't do that he will fall over on his wings. I don't know, we'll see what I do. This is all new, so I don't really know what I'm doing anyway. But I used a rock to like support him all week, so I'm hoping he's not quite as like smushy as he was last week. So hopefully this is good. Oh hi! Columbiner? Oh, Columbine Realtor. Oh hi! Oh hey Scully, sorry, I was like, I can't see the little picture. If I miss you on chat and Instagram, I apologize. It's not because I'm ignoring you. I just can't, I have to like lean over and look at the phone. I don't know if you guys can see from the screen, but it's like propped up on duct tape. Very fancy. So, cool. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today, is just adding some of those details. Probably doing a little more muscle work with the clay. I just realized I totally forgot to warm up the clay before I got started, so you guys might have to watch me like massaging the clay for a little bit. Sorry about that. And do let me know if the music is weird. Sorry to my people on Instagram, you probably can't hear it very well, but if it's too loud for my recording, just somebody please say something. And I will fiddle with it for sure. Yeah, I can kind of see your little face, but it took me a second. Oh, thanks, yeah. You can hear the music? Okay, good. I moved the speaker like right into my lap, so hopefully it's like resonating that direction. Okay, yeah, dragon massage. It probably won't even be that exciting. So he looks a little wrinkly still. I didn't quite get to finish last week. It's mostly the leaf. Deep tissue for sure. It's mostly this like loose stuff. But I still need to... Where's my little rubby thing? Okay. So, sorry I'm a little scattered. For those of you who missed it, I just walked in the door and I've just kind of frantically been getting everything together. A little bit fancier than normal. You guys get a very fancy sculpting stream tonight. I normally do not dress up like this for the stream. But maybe I should, I don't know. No, it's too much trouble. I just got back from the Denver Ballet. A friend invited me out. Super cool. I've never been to a ballet before. Highly recommend it. It's very cool. Alright. It's really hot in here though. Might need to open that window. So how's everybody's weekend been so far? Anybody do anything cool? I did enjoy the ballet. Yeah, it was, ooh, this clay is really soft. Wow. Maybe I don't need to massage it. Perfect. No deep tissue massage for you. I enjoyed it. It was a Romeo and Juliet was the ballet, and I've never really been to a ballet before. I've been to a play or performance. I went to, so when I lived in Texas, they had The Lion King on Broadway come to Dallas, and so I went and saw that with a friend, like right before I moved to Colorado. But I've never really seen any other stage performances of any kind, so that was pretty cool. I think maybe, well, I might have lied to you just now. I think maybe when I was really little, I went to one, but I don't remember anything about it. Other than getting in trouble for getting too close to the stage. So clearly I was not staying in my seat. But yeah. Anyway. Just rehearsals and video games, a few books. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the play was really good. I highly recommend it if you ever want to check it out. If you live in the Denver area, it was a really pretty theater too. And parking was nice. I know that's weird to say, but like getting in the garage is great because it's like there's like an overhang between the parking garage and the actual theater, so when you're in like all your fancy clothes, if it's raining or something, you don't have to worry about walking in the rain. So that was kind of nice. Although it was like $15 to park, which was not nice. So I'm really glad the tickets were free. because that was ridiculous. I hate paying for parking. I'm almost like morally opposed to paying for parking. I feel like it's just wrong. It's like you're punishing me for something that, like, I have no choice. I have to park. It feels like blackmail to me. I don't know, I just don't like it. It's almost like paying for camping. It's like I feel like you just shouldn't have to do either of those things. But we never decided on these ears, did we? I still don't know how I feel about them. I think I like them. I don't know. He's not standing up as well as I'd hoped, though. I feel like he did sink a little. Oh, hi, Common. How are you doing? How is your Saturday night going? Oh, man. Probably should have made a stand for him, now that I think of it. Oh, well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. You guys might have to watch some dragon surgery tonight. I think I need to change some things. Mine was pretty good. I actually just walked in the door. If you can't tell by my fancy get up, I don't normally sculpt in fancy clothes, but it's been good. I had a friend randomly text me this afternoon asking if I wanted to go to a ballet. So I was like, sure. I've never been to a ballet, why not? So that's why I just got back from. It was pretty neat. I felt very, very hoity-toity. I felt very aristocratic. There was like a bunch of super, like, nicely dressed people, and I don't know, it was in like this big opera house. It was just kind of like a whole different culture that I'm not used to being a part of. But it was good. I mean, it was definitely enriching. Oh, hey, Amaze. How are you? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm wearing this very fancy, like, it's not, yeah. I normally only wear this to, like, weddings, so I feel very overdressed right now, but it's okay. I suppose it's better to be overdressed than to look like a slob. I actually prefer looking like a slob, it's way more comfortable. So I feel like I should do something crazy with his face. I'm gonna be thinking about what you guys think I should add to his face while I'm doing this part. So I think I'm just gonna start adding the details. I kind of wanted to flesh him out a little more, but honestly he's just so heavy already. I really feel like that would be a bad plan, that I should just... I should just stick to what I have. Oh, setting up a printer. How exciting. I need to do that. I haven't had a working printer in so long. Really hard to see. So I was looking at getting a new webcam earlier today, just because my webcam is crapping out so bad, and I really hate that you guys can't see what I'm doing when I sculpt. Like I kind of want to have like a camera, like a GoPro or something, like something that I can like wear or have in front of me. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would that be too wiggly maybe? I'm not sure how that would work. I also don't know how to live stream with a GoPro, but something rigged up to like be on me. I watched this guy, this other sculpting streamer on Twitch who has like it almost looks like a harmonica. You know those like harmonica stands that people wear? It's like he's got that, but he's got a camera in it instead of a harmonica, which is kind of a neat idea. Although it kind of seems like it'd be in the way maybe a little. still playing with that, like what I want to do, but I need to change up something. So I feel like this is just not ideal, because you guys really can't see what I'm working on, or like how I'm doing it. And that's the most interesting part of a sculpting stream, I feel like, is watching the artist, like, technique. I don't know. Thoughts? Open to thoughts. Oh, you think you should be snarling? Peachy says a defensive growl / snarl. Some kind of scared or angry. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should do that with his face. He does definitely kind of have that, like, hunched look. Do I like comics? Some comics. I'm more of a graphic novel person than a comic book girl. Like, I didn't grow up reading comic books or anything. I mean, I had some, but they were, like, not like superhero comics. They were, like, Disney comics or, like, so I had, like, I read the Gargoyles comics growing up after the show got canceled and they went to comic format, so I have those. And I have, I had like a Beauty and the Beast comic and like some Lion King comics. So I'm not really like, I like comic strips and I do like graphic novels though. There's this one really good one that I recommend to everybody called The Pride of Baghdad. If you haven't read, if you're into graphic novels at all. Pride of Baghdad is really cool. I actually have it right over there. I could like show you guys, but what comic book is your name a reference to? The Amazing Spider-Man? Amazing what? Gargoyles is great. Oh man, I know, right? Isn't Gargoyles great? I can see what you're doing real well. So maybe move the camera next to your phone. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could move that camera. I really need 2 webcams. I need like, oh yeah, I used to read manga, I guess, growing up, if that counts as a comic. Yeah, I read like Dragon Ball Z and Peach Girl, and what else did I read? I kind of read the Max Ride comics, but I wasn't as into them as my friends were. Oh, it was Amazing Spider-Man? Cool. I'm not sure if I like the way I did those feet. They look more like frog feet than dragon feet. Oh, very cool. Oh, high school. I remember those days. So many nerdy times. It was delightful. I don't know how I'm just kind of playing with this right now. This may not be what I actually end up doing with this. Just trying to play with. I don't think I like that. It looks too cartoony. His claws are way too big. I feel like it looks like a Wolverine. She's like way too big of claws. There you go, Instagram. You can see them too. I think I need to be half that size. But yeah, I'm not sure which foot I like better. I'll show it to both you guys. So here's the 2 feet options, feet styles, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Probably not. My camera doesn't like focusing. Anyway, so that one looks, to me, that one looks more like a frog, and this one's just like kind of ridiculous. But this one is easier to do for sure. In fact, I think it's how I did the toes on the other one. And I just like, let me separate them a little more. I don't know. This is my job, actually. This is the only job I have right now, is being an artist. So I'm actually a freelance illustrator. I just really enjoy sculpting, so I sculpt a couple times a week on stream, just for fun. At least that's what I plan to do. I just started doing that, but hopefully that will be a thing. I used to actually be a teacher at an elementary school. So that was my job before this. And I decided to quit my job. Well, I didn't just decide. I actually planned when I got the job to save enough money to eventually take a sabbatical so that I could try to be an illustrator. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on sabbatical from teaching, technically. Trying to make this work. So we'll see what happens. So far I've been, I initially thought I only had enough money to go for a year, but it turns out I budgeted a little better than I thought, and I over budgeted for how much it would cost me, which is always good. So I've actually been here for 2.5 years now almost, which is kind of nice, because it's definitely taken about that much time to actually start making money doing this, so it works out. But we'll see. So far, I've only had to get a part-time job once for a few months just to get me out of the house. But it's been nice to be able to focus. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't think it looks that great so far, but thank you, Gore. Hopefully it'll look better soon. I'm not sure how I want to do this back foot. You're making me want to do some gargoyle stuff, Peachy. Maybe I can blend this in a little better. Well, thanks. I hope it gets better. Yeah, it's not very detailed right now. This is just like the very beginning stages. I don't even have the muscles done completely. Just kind of getting the big areas in. For now. I don't know, maybe I do like this better. They still look a little cheesy, but they don't look as stupid as the other ones. At least I don't think so. Ooh, I might have to go get some food, guys. I'm pretty hungry. I haven't eaten since noon. Whew. I didn't have a chance to do anything. Future job is either history teacher, scientist, or comic book artist. Nice. Yeah, when I got out of high school, I was very similar to you. I actually, oh, that's a nice little unicorn horn I just made. I actually wanted to be either an art teacher or a marine biologist or some kind of biologist. Oh, thanks for the follow, Gore. You're so nice. Much appreciated. Or I wanted to be an illustrator. Like, those are my jobs that I was like, I could do this forever. I kind of want to give him a little unicorn horn, you guys. Just because it looks so funny. Maybe I should have his mouth open. That might look cool. I really like doing open mouth stuff. But that might be so much detail, though, I'm going to get caught up in. Okay, I'll decide later on that. So I thought about selling, I don't know how many of you guys go to conventions. I think quite a few of you do. But I thought about taking my sculptures to some conventions and seeing if they sell. Just because I mostly do them for fun, and like I don't know... Oh hey, thanks comic! Aw, appreciate the follow, you guys are great. I think you guys might have just pushed me to 70 followers. Super awesome. I just started streaming, so I don't really know that many people, but it's very exciting. I'm hoping to get to 100 followers by like I've heard that it takes a while before people start noticing you on Twitch, but it's been really fun so far, like getting to talk to people while I'm working instead of just like working by myself. It's like super, I don't know, makes you feel less alone. You go to VidCon and Comic-Con? Oh, is VidCon, isn't that the YouTube convention? Do you ever see like sculptures there or anything? Oh, hi! Thank you, Cleton Comp. I'm not sure how to say it, but thank you. Thank you for the follow. Aw, yay! Yeah, I've been to Denver Comic Con and a few like smaller cons here in Denver, in the Denver area, but I have not been to VidCon. Has anybody been to TwitchCon? I'm definitely not like big enough to consider going there yet, but it might be cool to go just to network, you know? There's a lot of like artists, Twitch artists that go that I think it'd be kind of cool to meet. I'm not sure what it costs, and I'm not sure how well you can do if you have a table. I don't know. I'm still pretty new to conventions in general, so maybe I'll hold off on TwitchCon. To watch it now. The only one I really remember is Goliath, but the red one is, oh, Brooklyn, yeah. Oh, somebody just hearted my stream on Instagram. I don't know what that means. Kakashi? Oh, cool. He was one of my favorite Naruto characters, actually. I watched a little bit of Naruto in college, because I think that was when it first got popular. It was when I went my first semester of college. I watched like Naruto and Bleach, and then I think those are the last two animes I ever really tried to keep up with, because I just got busy with teaching stuff after that. Do you do cosplay, Amaze? I didn't know you were interested in cosplay. I've never really done cosplay. I think if I was going to cosplay as anybody, I would be Kaylee from Firefly, because I really like Kaylee. Most of the time. Sometimes she's kind of a brat. At least in my opinion. But overall, I think she is my favorite Firefly character. Oh man, I did his foot wrong. I wonder if I can just like squish it into place. It's like super off proportion. Nope, totally messed up that claw. Although it would be cool to go as like a gargoyle. Has anybody ever gone as like their own character to a comic book convention? I don't know if that's more common. I think it might be more common now. But I feel like usually people go as characters people recognize. So I just cut his foot off because I don't like the way those claws were attached. I wish I could stream like a show while I was on here. That would be really fun. I don't want to get in trouble. I have a friend who streams shows sometimes on here that I was watching earlier, and I was just like, man, that'd be super fun. Be like a nice way to hang out with people and like watch stuff together. But I hear that's a good way to get banned. So I'm not brave enough to try it. Like seriously, you guys, I just want to put this on him somewhere because it's such a cute little unicorn horn. Look at this little horn. It's so cute. See? For now, he's just gonna have it right there. It's not gonna stay, but I think it's funny. So I'm just gonna put it there. Anyway. Probably looks ridiculous. Oh shoot. I need to go put these ribs away. I forgot that I had them out. be right back. Okay. It's super hot in here. How old am I? I'm 30. I just turned 30 this year. Okay. He deserves it. Wait. I guess I technically am this year. My cosplay is based off a character I made in the game. Oh, cool. What game? Oh, I remember being 15. 15's a good age. That was actually my favorite age. I loved being 15. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. I remember being so excited to be 15 because I was old enough to just kind of do my own thing, but I was too young to have a job. So I didn't really have to have real responsibilities. So it was just like perfect. I'm thankful that I appreciated that when I was 15 because it definitely goes way fast. Yeah, you feel the same way? Yeah, 15 was definitely my favorite age. If I could go back to any age, it would be 15. Perfect age to be. The game is Destiny, and I'm cosplaying my EXO. What's an EXO? Okay. I'm going to start the wings, actually, because I'm really curious about how these are going to work. Maybe I should finish the feet first. Decisions. I really don't want to. Because I feel like I need to do the big pieces first, and the wings are going to be pretty big. Okay, so to do the wings. Did you see? I had a friend who got a miner's work permit, and she started working at 15 at Sprouts. And she has worked actually ever since at Sprouts until very recently. I just didn't. I mean, I wasn't in a position where I needed the money. Thankfully, like I didn't have to help support my family or anything. Like we weren't rich, but we weren't like destitute. So I was kind of allowed to just make my own decision on that. My brother, my middle brother, he got a job at 15. He wanted to get a job at like 13. Because he found out you could get like a farm, like if you worked on a farm or something, you could like get a worker's permit if you're super young. But because he just wanted money. But I had no desire for any, like I didn't want for anything. I didn't want a car. I just liked being a kid. I think I was like clinging to childhood. Like, no, I don't want a job. I don't want to grow up. That was my thought process. Oh, Amaze, I didn't know that. You're so young. Oh, nice. Graduating. What are you doing after college? Or, I mean, after high school. Are you going to go to college, or? I know you said you wanted to be a teacher, so you probably... Or a scientist, so most of the things it sounds like you have to go to college for. Honestly, if you would like some advice, I would recommend going to college anyway, and then just doing the comic stuff on the side, and just see if you like what you enjoy more. So that's kind of what I did, and I didn't even declare my major until I was a junior in college. Like, I spent 3 years just getting my general education classes because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and so I did like art on the side, and I just really liked it. So yeah, don't rush into declaring a major unless you feel really certain that it's what you absolutely want. I eventually ended up declaring teaching as my education just so that, because I knew it would be a really versatile job that I could take anywhere, pretty much, and find work, so. But I always had in my mind that I wanted to be an illustrator, so I never stopped drawing. That's the nice thing about art, is you can always do it. You can't do it as much if you have a full-time job, but you can always do it. Okay, I'm not sure how... I think I'm gonna cut this, but I don't want to mess up my scissors. I also think I might need to hot glue it to some wire. Oh shoot, my hot glue gun is at Matt's place. Darn it. This could be a problem. What is this? Oh, a scholarship to Michigan State. Congratulations, that's awesome. What is this? Is this your... a webcomic? Oh, cool. Hey, congratulations, Amaze. That's awesome. Good luck with it. I have always wanted to do a webcomic, and I just haven't ever gotten up the nerve, basically. Good luck to you. Are you gonna get some pages done beforehand, or are you just gonna kind of go for it, do you think? Let's close this. Okay. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. I don't know where that came from, sorry. Very cool, Maze. I'm very proud of you. A triple major? Oh my gosh. That's intense. Okay, so. That unicorn horn looks ridiculous, you guys. Oh my gosh, what a silly creature. Oh hey, Michael. How's it going? Yeah, see ya, Peachy. Robot characters you can play as? Oh, cool. Yeah, go get some dinner. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, for sure. Okay, I don't know how to do this. So I might need to look up some instructions. Because I'm a little afraid. I don't have, this is all I have. So if I mess up, well, I guess I have enough to mess up with. But I'd like to save some for other sculptures too. So my plan is to have the wings come down like this and just like support a little bit, like he's like leaning on his knuckles kind of. So that's where I'm going with it. Your older brother is an engineer? Wow. I've got some cousins who are engineers. Seems like very intense work. I had like a pasta machine. That would make this so much better. Are you asking me or are you asking someone else? Oh wow, you have 4 siblings. That's a lot. That's what my mom grew up with. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do probably, is get a hot glue gun and like hot glue it to the wire. The problem is my hot glue gun, I just took it over to Matt's apartment 2 days ago. But he lives right over there, so it would only take me like a minute to walk there and back. So I might go grab it. But I might need that, because I think that's gonna be the best way to give him support. Is to like have the wings come like out and then down and kind of like in front of him, pushing on the ground a little bit. Oh, that's like wiggling my camera, sorry. Like pushing on the ground and then going back. So this is kind of what I'm thinking, is like like that. And have it like attach along here with the mesh. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, we'll see what actually happens. But the mesh I'm hoping will just like hold the skin in place. So I'll probably cut out the shape of the wing, cover it in Sculpt and then kind of bend it into the shape that I want and then stick it on there. Although I do have a question, like, so if I do, have you done this before, Dream? So if I do hot glue on the mesh and stick it to wire, is that going to be a problem when I put it in the oven? Like, because I'm going to have to bake this and I don't want it to melt. I guess I could cover the hot glue in Sculpt, but what if it like gets gooey and like, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous now about the hot glue. Maybe I should use super glue. I do have super glue somewhere. I think it's right over there, I think. I don't know. Maybe I should look it up because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Anybody have any thoughts? Anyone done this before? Because like my initial plan, since I didn't build an armature for the wings, like there's no piece coming out to connect it to. I was thinking maybe I just put the Sculpt on the mesh and then just stick the mesh into the sculpture. But I'm not sure if that will work either. You think the super glue will come undone with the heat too? Because that was what I was afraid of with the hot glue. So that's why I wasn't going to use the hot glue, is because I was afraid it would melt. But you think the super glue will too? So, but do you think, so, oh hey, thanks, Helios Jinx? That's a cool name. I think I said it right. Thank you for the follow, it's so sweet of you. So, but you don't think the hot glue is gonna melt when I put this in the, like in the oven? You think that'll be okay? That's the only part I'm worried about. Because otherwise I would just use hot glue. Because I think that's what I've seen other people use, is hot glue. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't know, maybe I should look it up real fast. Neo77? Hi, I don't know what that means. I see a request, but I'm not sure what that will do. Do you do art as well? I don't think I know you. Do I know you? Are you somebody I know? Sorry, I don't know how to get rid of that. What do you stream? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Once the clay is covering all the mesh... Oh, I said it right, good. Covering all the mesh and hot glue won't matter because the clay will harden over it. Okay, so that's what I was thinking, is just putting this on top of the hot glue. And so it'll be okay? Okay. I'm just really nervous. Oh man, I'm like getting sweaty, I'm so nervous. It's hot in here. You would think that, like, this has an open back, and you'd think that that would be fine, but I'm, like, dying. But I feel like this is a little too... I just don't necessarily want to not have this jacket on the live stream. Okay. So I guess I should go get my hot glue gun, then. Sorry for people who just joined. I'm gonna have to go get my hot glue gun for just a second. Hi, I'm doing well. I actually need to go get a hot glue gun. Okay, so I don't know you. I'm from Colorado, and I don't know how to say your name. Neowea? 777? Yeah. Okay, I will be right back. I just need to go across the hall, or across the, whatever that is outside in my apartment complex, and go grab my hot glue gun. And then I'm gonna make these wings, and then once I do that, I'll start adding more detail, because I don't want to do a bunch of detail and then have to cover it up. So, let me find my keys. So hot here. Okay, I will be right back. really cold outside. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for your patience. Oh, I gotta plug this in. Let's see. Guess I'll just put it right here. Okay, that's gonna take a minute. Oops, and I just bumped all my cameras. Sorry, Instagram. Yeah, so I'm in Colorado. So does anybody else have anything cool happening this weekend? While I cut out this pair of wings. And also fix this, because it's gonna bug me if I don't. I feel like most people are okay with nicknames on Twitch so far. I tend to shorten everybody's name to something. So if you don't like nicknames and I call you something that you don't like, please tell me. I won't be offended. I just don't want to make you mad. Oh, going on a date. Nice. Where are you going? Sounds fancy. Going to a symphony. Wow, you guys do cool things. That's cool. Like, I just got back from my first ballet ever and I feel really fancy, and here you guys are, like, doing all kinds of stuff. Boneyard? What's boneyard? Is that like a... Do you mean like an actual yard of bones? I kind of want you to say yes, even though I know that's probably not what you're talking about. Does sound like a story. Is Boneyard like a club or a restaurant or something that I'm not aware of? Do I study art? I do for myself. I didn't go to art school, if that's what you're asking, Neo, but I do have a bunch of art books that I read, and I do practice. But I'm not in art school. I'm not a student or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just me. So now that you've said boneyard, I'm just imagining that you are Simba and your girlfriend is Nala, and you guys are going to the elephant graveyard. Like, that's what's going on in my head right now. So until you've set the record straight, that's the story I'm going with. Just so you know. This whole using water with Sculpey thing is like freaking me out. I had no idea you could do this. I always thought you had to just kind of... I don't know, I guess I just didn't think you could use water with an oil-based clay. Oh, Dallas Symphony, nice. Are you from Dallas? That's actually where I'm from, Helios. I grew up in Keller. I don't know if you know where that is. It's kind of by South Lake. A lot of people know South Lake and Grapevine in that area. But it's like right next door to that. Tchaikovsky 6? That's so cool, man. I love that. Wish I never did cool things like that with my friends. You're so cultured, I love it. I've never been to a symphony. Oh no, you're right. I'm so sorry, Amaze. He says now they're gonna get attacked by hyenas. I don't wish that on you, comic. Please don't. Please don't get attacked by hyenas. Listen to your father. Don't go to the shadowy place. He knows what he's talking about, man. It's not worth it. You're too young and pure. You're 15, don't throw it all away. Oh, you're so right. Oh no, and then he's gonna have some... he's gonna have like a tragic backstory now, too. No, I'm so sorry, Comic. You've been to a Weird Al concert? Me too! I've totally been to a Weird Al concert. Oh, my phone just killed itself. Apparently streaming on Instagram is too much for my phone to handle. It's like dying. My phone is overheating. Is Instagram still going? Nope, nope, it's not. It just stopped. And it didn't even give me a chance to save the video either. What a jerk. Alright. Let me turn the screen brightness down to see if that helps. Give my phone a chance to recuperate. Oh! Is this... Oh! Wait, Anna? Or Anna? Like Anna Walton? Is that who you mean? I'm not sure who I'm talking. I'm not sure if I'm talking to somebody I know. I must be. Or that's a very strange coincidence if it's not the Anna I'm thinking of. Is this Daytona? Or I mean, you don't have to out yourself if you don't want to. Well, hi. That's cool that you're going to the symphony. Whoever you are. I think that's who you are. I'm not sure. Bad. My Instagram just like totally booted all of the people watching on Instagram off. Oh, and my hot glue gun is ready. Perfect. So I guess I should do this then. Okay. I kind of want to use up this really thick wire. Okay, hey! Good to see you. I had no idea. Every once in a while I'll get somebody here from like game night or house church or something, but it doesn't happen very often. So I'm not used to like talking to people I actually know in real life. So hi, how are you? It's good to hear from you. How's life treating you? I mean, obviously not too bad since you're going to the symphony. That's pretty cool. I feel like this is too thick. I might save that for another project. Alright, close it back up. Gosh, I'm not getting very much done tonight again. This is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Make sure I don't ruin my pretty hair. What do you think I'm gonna do? Like, I mean, I am kind of an airhead, so you're probably not wrong to warn me. Thank you very much. Oh, you like sculpting? Do you do some sculpting too? Her name is India. Who, your girlfriend? That's a cool name. Well, hopefully you're going somewhere. Wait, did I miss your answer to what the boneyard is? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't know what the boneyard is, but hopefully you'll be safe since your dad's taking you there, so it's probably fine. So do you do sculpting too? Sorry, do you want me to call you Helios, or is it okay if I call you Daytona? What do you want me to call you? I'll call you whatever you want. Oh, I just broke my little wire. Well, poo. This is probably too thin. Let's see what I've got. This looks pretty good. This might be the winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. This one's pretty good too. Okay, let's use these. Get my little tools out just in case I need them. Man, I really am making a mess. Okay. Let's see, I don't know how I should do this. The last sculpture you did was a Native American style etched swan statue about ancient tall. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Do you have pictures? Feel free to share if you have pictures. First time in a symphony? That's cool. Hey, you know, it's never too late to start sculpting or doing any kind of art. You can always pick it up. In fact, I have a video on my Twitch. If you're ever interested, I talked about the process of how to start this. So if you ever do want to do sculpting, you can just follow along. You basically just get some wire and make an armature. Daytona's okay? Okay. I just wasn't sure. I didn't know if you felt comfortable with that. Plus you have a cool name, so. Oh, and it's your first symphony. That's cool. I would love to go to one sometime. Okay, I think this is the winner. So I think I'm just gonna do... How should I do this? Should I just stick it through him? Oops, I just stuck my elbow in my water dish over here. Yeah, you're right, Amaze. I probably shouldn't be trusted with a hot glue gun. I can't even keep my elbow out of the water dish. And now water is everywhere. It's all over me. Okay. One Twitch man, Helios? What does that mean? Okay. Sorry, my wire is like hitting my microphone. Alright, let's see if my phone has cooled down enough to stream again. Alright, let's try this. It looks like it has. Let's see if it works. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. My phone overheated and cut off my Instagram stream. One Punch Man? What? Oh, like one Twitch. Oh, I get it. Oh, thank you. Hi, Killian. Wait, what? Killaniker? I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks for the follow. Bend the end of the wire going in at the angle straight to the next part of the wing. Well, I was wondering if I should just stick it through and then bend it, or if I should actually like open up his body and wrap this, like secure it around the skeleton, because I definitely didn't think to make an armature for the wings. I've never actually done wings before, so I'm kind of nervous, because I feel like if I don't at least put it under the wire, that it will pull out from the weight of holding up the sculpture, like before I fire it, because I don't know if I'm gonna get to fire it today. So I wonder if I should just like impale him and try to go under where I think the... you know what? I might just have to dig into it. It's not that hard. Oh wow! Thank you, Lydia. Lydia Grimm, thank you for the follow. I think I'm just gonna use this handy like creepy digging tool and like dig into his shoulder here and just see. I can just fill it back in. It'll be fine. Because I'd rather know for sure that I secured it to this armature than like wonder. Because wow, that's not even it. Okay. No, I wasn't sure if I should cut it, but I definitely think I should now, for sure. Let's see if I can find the wire. There it is. Okay, so perfect. This is below. So that should be fine. I'll just come in this way. Plug that back up after I stick the wire through. Thanks for being a bro, Casey's phone. Yeah. What is this? Helios? Jinx, you'll have forgiven me, but this song started in my head when I read your name. What is this song? I'll open it up and play it later. Oh. I'm sure she gets that a lot. Yeah, I told you I'm a sculpting noob. I've only ever played with sculpture. Bend the end of the wire going in at the angle straight to the next part of the wing. Bend you want after that, because that's the part that goes flush in the clay. I think I'm just gonna stick it through here, because the wire is above this hole I just cut. Like, the wire's like up here. So I think I'm gonna just do that. And then hopefully, well, because then I'm hoping that the pushing of the wings up from the ground will push up against this and actually help support it more and give it something to push against, I think. I hope. Here we go. Let's find out. Adventure time! Impaling a dragon, making a song about it, because that's what we do. Okay. I think I see what you mean, though, about the bending. Oh, man. He's, like, getting torn up. Poor thing. It's like the grossest surgery ever. Oh man. Alright, well there we go. There's his wings. Alright, yeah, so that's good though. I'm glad that... See, part of me wants to just like wrap it around and go through again and just cover it up. What do you think? I don't know. Me? I look tan? I guess I'm the only one you can see, huh? No. I think it might be the lighting, because I usually have more direct lighting that kind of washes me out. I'm actually pretty olive-skinned, just naturally, so, like I always kind of have like a tan line. I've not been to the beach. No. I've definitely been inside. I'm actually really pale right now, because it's winter, so. Also good to see you, Passiflora. Welcome. But yeah, part of me wants to basically like tie it, you know, like wrap it around. But I don't think I don't know. I don't know that that's gonna be a good plan. The sea slug? I don't know. Did I finish? I think I mostly finished the one you were watching. I'm not sure. Well, my Instagram stream is like totally not working. How do I want to do this? Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking for the wings. I'm thinking something like this. And kind of tilted down. I'll just show you guys since my Insta's not. Kind of tilted down like that, and just like resting on the ground like this, maybe canted out a little bit. That's what I'm thinking for the wings. But yeah, so I'm hoping that like, and then they'll just kind of be shooting off that way. And then I'll patch it up in just a second. I guess I should probably attach the mesh first, huh? Where's my rock? He's gonna fall down if I don't keep his rock under him. So there's too much stress on a poor little dragon. Can't handle it. There. He's got his rock support. How was my week, Valentine's? It was good. I actually had a funny story about Valentine's. I only think a couple people in here maybe heard it, so... So my Valentine's was actually kind of eventful, but not in a romantic way. It was like... So actually we didn't have anything planned. Matt got off late. I did paint my nails, though. That's pretty much the only fancy thing that happened. So I forgot that... Basically, short version of this story. So I've been volunteering at a chicken coop on Mondays. Yeah, sorry, Maze. I know. I told the chicken story like 3 times yesterday. I'm so sorry. I know everybody is tired of hearing the chicken story. I'll tell it really fast. So I've been volunteering at a chicken coop, and I usually go on Mondays. But they needed some help. I saw on the calendar on Wednesday night, which I guess because people had plans, and so nobody had signed up. So last week I signed up for it. I was just like, oh, that'll be fine. It's at, I have to do it at 7. So much chicken story hype. I have to do it at 7, and Matt doesn't get off till 8 anyway, so it'll be fine. And then I just totally forgot. Like, I was painting my nails and like making Rice Krispie treats and finishing writing a card and just like doing last minute stuff and just totally slipped my mind. Because what you're supposed to do is if they have 2 slots, so you either sign up in the morning or you sign up in the evening. And if you sign up in the morning, you let the chickens out. If you sign up in the evening, you put the chickens away, you know, so they don't get eaten by predators or escape or something. So anyway, 7 o'clock came and went, and I totally forgot. Matt came home, we hung out, like I gave him the stuff, and we were just like falling asleep. We were falling asleep on the couch. It was 11:30, and he said something, thank goodness, about a chicken. I don't even know why. He just said something about chicken, and I was just like, chickens, and I like jumped out of the couch. Like we had both previously been just like falling asleep, and then I just like wide awake jumped up. I like freaked him out. He was like, what's happening? Like he kind of went into fight mode a little bit. Like he looked panicked because I was panicked. And I was like, the chickens, Matt, I volunteered to let the chickens out or to put the chickens away. and he was like, oh my gosh, you scared me. I thought it was something serious. I was like, this is serious. This is so serious. What if a fox got in and ate all of them and it's my fault? And so my head just like went to this place of being totally in terror. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this mesh while I tell the story. So I like throw on a jacket, I'm in my pajamas, like I had put on flip-flops of all things. It was like 20 degrees, and we like run down, because it's just like a block up the street from here. So we just like run down to the chicken coop, and and I couldn't even go in, because he wouldn't let me go in, because he's like, no, you have flip-flops on, you're gonna get like foot diseases, just stay outside. So he goes in there and he's like counting the chickens. They had like put themselves to sleep, so it was funny, but it was open. Like it was definitely like super late and open. And so he counted them, they were all there. And they even had like 6 eggs or 7 eggs, but he dropped one because he was trying to hold all of them because it was just him. Anyway, so it was kind of like a big to-do. Oh, and also I didn't have the right key because they had just changed the locks that weekend, because somebody, like, the chickens have been disappearing slowly over the past few months, and they think maybe somebody who isn't supposed to have a key has a key, and so they changed the locks. And so I had to go... We had to like fumble around in the dark with our little like keychain flashlights trying to open this lock combination and get the new key out of the barn, and then like it was just like a whole chicken adventure. So anyway, that was my Valentine's. The end. We finished and the chickens were fine, and Matt made fun of me sufficiently, and I've told that story 4 times now on my stream. You don't like taking care of animals? Oh man, I love taking care of animals. I actually want to have... I really want to have like a self-sustaining, like a sustainable, like homestead type thing someday. Like I would love to be able to have chickens and like rabbits and maybe a beehive. There was actually somebody in here yesterday who had a beehive. Yeah, sorry, Dream. I tried to tell it really fast, but Passiflora wanted to hear my chicken story. So anyway, that's my chicken story again. The end. Hopefully I will not, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should clip it, and then next time somebody asks me about the chicken story, we can just like, here's the chicken story. Basically, I was terrified. Okay, so I'm gonna hot glue this mesh to the wings, so I guess I'll leave it stretched out, and maybe, like you said, trace it. Although I think I know what shape I want it to be. But just in case, I should probably trace it, because I want it to attach pretty far back. So I should probably start here. So, let's see. Oh, I don't have a Discord. I probably should set one up. But when you buy your house the next few years, you're hoping to buy a ranch with a couple acres for That's like my dream! Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I totally want to live on a horse ranch someday before I die. Like, I want to live on property that has enough space for at least 1 horse. You can set one up for me? Oh, a Discord? Oh. If you want to, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be probably a good place for people to drop stuff. I just haven't taken the time I need to properly set up my stream, I guess. If you guys want one, for sure. I don't know if that would be useful or not. Oh, you run your own server? Cool. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know what's all involved, so I'm totally trusting you. Because I know I'm still like, I can still barely handle Twitch. Like, I have no idea. What name do I want it to be? I don't know. I guess you could just do my username, or is that lame? Should it be Casey Snow Discord? I don't know. I don't know what would be good. What do you guys think it should be? Does anyone have any ideas for a Discord name? If you could pick a name for my Discord. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Yeah, that's why I was like, chat. Just chat, tell me what you want. Yeah, I don't know. What should it be? Should my Discord name... I was actually thinking about this the other day. Oh, thanks, Passivora. I wasn't sure if I should have like a theme for my streams or anything, because like I'm gonna do like a like an emote set, and so I didn't know if I should make it like themed or something. The Casey Cave. Case the base. Oh my gosh, I like that. Those are funny. My last name is Snow, so there's a lot of things you can do with that too. Casey Snow. Casey Cave. So, oh man, I have like a really embarrassing nickname that my friends and family have always called me since I was little, but I don't know if I want that to extend to my Discord life. I'm sure if Ryu was on here, she'd out me. Case the Base. That would just make me think of Ace of Base. I saw the sign. That was my favorite song. In Case of Snow? Oh, Dream, that's adorable. Can you change it, or does it have to be whatever? Does it have to be whatever you pick? So I started a blog one time when I first moved here called Snow in Colorado. That was like on Blogger. That was supposed to be like where I was going to chronicle my adventures. So I'm totally down with some kind of play on my last name. In Case of Snow. That's pretty cute. I don't know, what do you guys think? I kind of like it. I mean, they've all been pretty clever, so... Oh, okay, so it's not like set in stone. Okay, I mean, that's nice. So would this be something that I would also have access to, like, change and have admin powers for, or how does that work? Let me grab a piece of paper so I can trace my wings. I'm not sure how any of that works. Oh, hey, Peachy. Hey, Mom. I thought you were eating dinner. Yeah, I had to go get my hot glue gun, so it hasn't made a whole lot of progress since you were last here. Sorry, didn't mean to reach in front of the little camera. You like In Case of Snow? Yeah, I think that's cute too. I think that's the winner for now. Okay, let me see how I can... I probably should have measured all this before. This is what happens when you've never done things before, you just kind of make it up as you go. Okay, so that's about how long my wings are. I want them to be about right there. No one's gonna drag you up to get into life. I feel about these wings. I really don't want to mess up though. I guess it's not that big of a deal if I mess up. Just in case? That's cute too. Oh hey Kay, how you doing? Hello KL, my little dragon is waving with his broken wing at you. You're tired? Oh no, don't be tired. Yeah, then I'll send you a link and set you a role with all the new powers and teach you. Oh, great. Thank you, Dream. Wow, you really don't have to do all that. I really appreciate that, though. Well, I'm glad you made it to the stream, KL. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a little bit. How have you been? It feels like 30 minutes. Not too sure how long it actually was. Eggs, real good, too. The case chase, that's Peachy. That's Peachy's suggestion, is the case chase. I mean, they're all pretty cute. What was the one you said? In Case of Snow? I think I like that one because it incorporates both of my names, which is pretty funny that you guys thought of that. You got piles of projects? What kind of projects? Alright, I'm gonna start, I wish I could show, I guess I can move this guy maybe a little and try to work on the table. You guys can't see it on either stream anyway, so I'll just show you what I'm doing. So I drew my wing. You guys can't even see that, but I drew my wing. So here you go, Insta, on piece of paper. And then I'm going to basically lay this on top and just cut out both at the same time. So we'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't mess up, because I don't know where to get more of this. Probably online. But I still want to have to get more of it if I don't need to. I think I'm going to do a little extra so that I can hot glue it. Like wrap it around and hot glue it a little bit to the wire. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Here we go. I'm going to start cutting. I hope you can just use scissors. So many unknowns that we're about to find out. These scissors are probably going to be ruined. Oh, projects for school. Black History, World War II versus American Revolutionary War. Oh my. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think In Case of Snow is pretty cute. Thanks. Thanks for wishing me luck, Peachy. We'll see how this goes. Oh, it's already really cumbersome. I'm gonna have to do it over here. Should probably like tape it down or something, but... Oh wow, this is really easy to cut. I thought this would be way harder. Alright, well there's my wing. I don't know how well this is gonna work. So basically I'm just gonna hot glue it like this. And then this end is gonna like run along his body to about his tail. I kinda like it. Yeah, like this. And then once I get it hot glued and it dries, I will cover it in Sculpt, and then I will bend it. Hopefully it bends the way I want it to. I'm actually kinda concerned about that now that I'm looking at this. I'm gonna want it to like fold into itself. So it'll have these really cool looking like wing folds that will look really real. So yeah. So it's gonna, for those of you on Instagram, he's gonna be leaning on his wings like this. And then once I'm done, I'll patch up the holes in his body. But here we go. Alright, this is exciting. Let's see how this works. But, so the wire is one piece, so I'm not sure how I could do that. I figured I would just hot glue this part onto the wire. Although I guess I'll have to hold it. Yeah, because I'll have to hold the... Good point. But see, if I take it out and make it two pieces of wire, then I have to, like, really open him up and, like, hot glue it on the inside, too. Or something. Because right now it's just using gravity to like push, and like physics to like push against the armature for the spine. Yeah, I just didn't want to have to open him up all the way, I guess was why I didn't cut it. Because I feel like I'm afraid that if I do all of that, it won't be as sturdy and it will just fall apart on the inside. Don't know. That's true, I could use metal mesh from Home Depot. This is just like crafty mesh. It's not very sturdy. Oh really? I didn't know Joann's and Michael's had them. Okay, well that's good. I won't worry then. Yeah, well... Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do it this way, and if it's just like a total failure, I'll just know better for next time. Or I'll plan better, because really the problem is I didn't plan to put wings on him, I just decided to put wings on him after the fact, and so now I'm kind of in this tricky position. So we'll see how this goes. I'm really excited about it though. It's gonna stick right in there. Yep, learning experience for sure. Because I feel like at this point if I try to do anything else, it's just gonna make him sink more, because he's already kind of collapsing from all of the digging into his body that I've done. So yeah, it'll be... So I'm just gonna hot glue it like this. And then I'll bend the wings after a few minutes have passed and the hot glue has set. Oh man, this is super scary. Okay. Although I guess before I do that I should make the other wing. But I think that'll be okay. I think. Alright, making wing number 2. I'm just gonna cut along the same line here. Hopefully that works decently. Oh man, the wing is just a little bit too long for me to use this other piece here. I'll do it from the other side. That will have to do. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you guys over there on Instagram. It's kind of hard for me to see that chat sometimes. Just adding a wing here to my little dragon guy. Roughly. They may not be totally identical wings, but they'll be close enough, I think. Cool. So there's my 2 wings. Oh, hi Kismaki, how are you? That's a cute name. I like it. Wonder if it means anything in particular that I'm— oh no, did I mess up the wing tag? Oh, thanks for the follow. You're so sweet. I would blow you kisses, but I am embroiled in sculpting. Yeah, this is actually only the second sculpt stream that I've done. I typically do, well, kind of a lot of different things. So if you like art, this is a variety stream. So I usually do a lot of digital art on this stream, but today is Sculpture Saturday, so we're sculpting on this guy I started last week. The unicorn horn is not staying, I just thought it was funny. The unicorn, I just liked the way it looked, it was funny. Anyway. So I've never done this before, so this is kind of like watching a train wreck a little bit. So I'm just kind of winging it. Ha ha ha, see what I did there? I'm winging it. Oh, everybody leaves because puns are terrible. Except for I really like puns, but... yeah, so we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna try and like hot glue it while it's on the model, which is probably the worst idea ever. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. My hot glue gun is more than ready. Oh man. Ouch. You like puns? Good. Me too. We can be friends, Peachy. I think puns and play on word stuff is hilarious. Not everybody appreciates my sense of humor. I am really thirsty though. I might need to go get some more water before I... Okay. Should I put gloves on? I'm probably gonna burn myself. I used to have some gardening gloves, but I volunteered at a garden a while ago and I've lost them since then, so I'm assuming I left them there. Oh, thanks, Raping. Raping Miners. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. You are so awesome. Oh, I'm stuck. Help. Oh my gosh, dresses are so inconvenient. I really dislike dresses. Okay, here we go. Muffin D, is that Kimber? Yeah, so just so everyone who is not a regular here knows, I don't normally dress like this for streams. I just got back from a ballet, like right before the stream started. so I didn't have time to change because I was already late. And I knew that I was going to be trying to do something intense tonight, so I just wanted to jump right into it. Like, I'm all kinds of dressed up right now. It's kind of uncomfortable. But thank you. I just feel weird. I feel like way too fancy for what I am doing. But yeah, my friend Alba invited me to a ballet, and I'd never been to one before, and she said it was really fancy, so this is the fanciest thing I have. I normally only wear this to like weddings, so I didn't know what else to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it around a little, maybe, and then hot glue it just to kind of keep it from moving so much. That's mostly what I'm afraid of happening, so it's gonna move. Yeah, Muffin Bee, I'm not sure if you're Kimber or not, or maybe your name is just really similar to my friend Kimber's name online, but thank you. Oh man, it's not staying. Shoot. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of cool, you guys. I'm kind of excited. What's your favorite sub? What do you mean sub? I'm not sure who you're talking to or what you mean. Oh darn, this is just not my day. He's getting all torn to bits. Poor guy. We should give him a name. What should this dragon's name be? Now taking suggestions for names. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this works and doesn't drip everywhere to some ridiculous degree. Hoping the hot glue doesn't melt in the oven when I bake this. I don't think it will. Dream says it won't. I trust Dream. Dream seems to know what she's talking about. Oh darn. Okay. Oh, but I did just get hot glue like all over my microphone. Oh, he's got little drips on him. Shoot, I don't want that. It's gonna get in the way. Okay. I don't know, I think it's actually working pretty well. I'm kind of excited. Like, cautiously optimistic excited, I should say. But I think it's going okay. Willifred? What is Willifred? Somebody is making... Sent you a whisper with the link. Oh, thanks. I'll check it in a little bit. Probably after the stream. Since I've only got like half an hour. Actually, I might go a little bit longer tonight, just since I started off so late. I'll probably go another hour. Make up the time. Hopefully this works. Please don't fall apart, dragon. Oh, you think Willifred should be its name? Is that what you meant, Daytona? I think that's a good name. I do kind of like stodgy old people names for stuff. Sometimes I think it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know, what's a good example? Like Dagny, or like, I don't know, just like old sounding classic names from like the 40s. Is it a boy or a girl? We never decided if this was a boy dragon or a girl dragon. We just said it was a dragon. So I don't even know. Be Winnie. What's another old people name? Margie. His name could be, or her name, its name. Could pick unisex names. I do like the way that wing looks, actually. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm really tempted to mess with it right now, but it's still drying, so I need to just like hold my horses. She says as she fiddles with it immediately. It's kind of uneven right here, but I guess I can even that out with clay. No, I love it. I think it's great. Alright, let's get this other wing situated here. Oh, his poor shoulder blades. They look so messed up now. They looked so good yesterday. Or the last time I worked on it. Let's see what we got over here. Any name suggestions over here? Oh, hi True. How are you doing? Sorry that the stream cut out on you last time. I don't even know if you heard me say hi last time. This is kind of weird. Do you know the way? Are you, is that a Rafiki reference that you just made? Because I do know the way. The hot glue isn't what's sticking to my hair, it's this wire mesh stuff. It's like stuck to my dress and everything. It's everywhere. In you candy, where the passion fruit goes sweet, and it's so divine. So look what you started now. Some more old people names. I kind of like this theme you guys have. What else could we name him? Herbert? Herbert's an old person name. Oh, is it? I'm not like super hip to all of the... I'm not in the know when it comes to memes. And just kind of general internet life. Culture is not... It's not my strong suit. Count on you, Amaze. You always tell me. Lorelei. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. What's another? Man, somebody look up like a list of just like funny old names. Like, or just old names. Like names that were popular in like the 20s or the 30s or something. And just like see if there's any that are fun. Herschel? I like Herschel a lot. Plus, it's a good reference to The Walking Dead, and that was a character who I loved so much. Roscoe? Oh, that's cool. I like Roscoe. That reminds me of Oliver and Company. Percival, Percy. Yes, although that reminds me of Harry Potter and Percy, the big, silly Weasley. Somebody called me Casey Weasley earlier. I don't remember who that was. Sedgwick. Holy cow, what is that name even? That sounds like a butler's name. Jeeves. Jeeves would be a good one. Hortense. That's another one. Evangeline. There's some that are like Gertrude. Gertrude is really bad. Like that name, that just sounds like somebody throwing up slightly. Why is this one not as long as the other one? I totally did the same, or at least I thought I did. It's not matching up. I guess I'll just have to extend it because I'm like tearing up this poor dragon. trying to get this to fit. Elvis? Elvis would be a great name for a dragon. Is Elvis ever really used as a name though? Or was it? I feel like that was just a stage name. Like I've never actually heard of any person named Elvis other than Elvis Presley. Was that even his real name? Ooh, Pearl. Pearl's nice. Cool. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Amaze, and thanks for the name suggestions. I hope you have a great night. Always good to hear from you. Good luck with your comic. Oh, I totally just, like, screwed up his feet. Oh no! I'm sorry if I've insulted anybody. Sorry, Kay, did I say someone's name that you know? I mean, I'm not trying to make fun. I just think that these older names that have gone out of use are just like fun to name like fantasy creatures. It's like, how often do you see a dragon named like, I don't know, Elvis or something? Like, it's just funny. Don't make me feel bad. Oh, dang it. This is just not working. Miriam? Miriam is a good old one. We're trying to find a name for the dragon, KL. Instead of being a Debbie Downer, you could help, you know. Okay, come on. Gertrude? Who do you even know that's named Gertrude? That name is really old. I don't even think people get named that anymore. I've never even met anyone named Gertrude. Hey, John. Ulfric? Is that even a real name? I've never heard of that. Okay, I'm sorry, KL. I wasn't trying to be mean. I just thought it was funny. I'll stop if it's not good. I'll just let Chad do it. I was trying to think of names, okay? I'm sorry. I figured. Hurting my feelings. You didn't really. Hopefully, if I have offended anybody whose name is Gertrude, I'm so sorry. I just have never heard that name before. Except for in, like, old books about people from the 20s. Oh no! Oh my gosh, this Nesh stuff, I'm telling you. So, we could... Well, never mind, actually. I found out what my name was going to be. Okay. And I never really liked what my name was going to be, so we could always name it that, too. It's kind of an older person's name. Like, I don't meet people my age that have that name. Odara? That's cool. So how have you been, KL? How was your Saturday / weekend? Bodie McBoatface? What? Why? Does he look like a boat to you? Are you making fun of his face? John, that's not nice. Look, he's even got a unicorn horn. That's probably not staying, by the way. I liked the way it looked. The horn, not the way it looks on him. I just thought it was funny. More than likely that will vanish. McDonald? Ronald? Ronald is an old name. I guess that was Ron's name, huh? From Harry Potter. It's a reference to a thing. Gotta read the news sometimes. I don't read the news because it makes me sad. People are being very hateful to each other. And it just doesn't jive well with me and my outlook on life. I need to find like a non-biased news source that will just tell me facts. I don't want to hear opinions anymore. I'm so tired of opinions. Oh no! Donald. Reminds me of Donald Duck. Did you know what is Donald Duck? Somebody told me what Donald Duck's middle name was the other day, and it's like this crazy name. It's Donald, whatever it is, it's like the name for the sailor's hat, like the old name for the sailor's hat. Yeah, you're totally right, Dream. No, I mean, I should watch the news more. I need to be more informed, regardless of whether I like the way it's presented. I just hate how intentionally divisive news reports have become in recent years, and I just don't like it. I don't know whatever happened to compromise and working together and discussion instead of rooting for your sports team. I mean political party. So I just, yeah. Anyway, that's my political rant. I'm done now. I will not go farther with that, because that will not end well in chat, I'm sure. I really have no interest in that stuff anyway. Okay, I'm not trying to fiddle with it too much, but I do want it to kind of sit better inside of him, so I'm gonna dig, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm digging a little furrow in his body to kind of help the mesh, like, stick in better. Oh hey, is that Brian? I can't remember. Hi Brian, how are you? I can't remember if it's Brian or Michael, I think it's Brian. Oh wait, is game night, like all of game night? Oh my, hi guys. I feel like I'm on the spot now. Oh, I wish I could play a game with you guys, but I'm just making this dragon instead, so. Hello, how are you all? Tell me stories through Brian. Vampire Lord? Is that what I should name the dragon? We're trying to think of names for the dragon, and thus far the theme has been like 1920s names. Dorothy! How about Dorothy the dragon? No, that's too Wizard of Ozzy. I still kind of like Elvis. I think that one's kind of funny. But I don't know. There's been a lot of them that I've liked, and I haven't really found one that I feel like is the name yet. Doris was good. We also don't know the gender of the dragon, so we're just gonna kind of let the name decide. Because it doesn't have a gender right now. Or a sex, if you will. It's an unsexed dragon. I'm from Kansas, please do not use Dorothy. Okay. Alright, just for you, Kale. Even though you were making fun of me and making me feel bad for the way I was talking about my name suggestions, I will accommodate you because I care about you and your feelings. Frank. Frank. That's pretty funny, actually. Just like a very unassuming dragon name. Frank. Hey, Frank. How are you doing, Frank? Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this because it's driving me crazy. Where's my scissors? Like, I need this to be curved slightly. Hopefully it doesn't mess me up too much having it like this, but... alright. Just was not fitting. Todd. Of course I do. I'm not naming it Little Wayne. Oh my gosh, that's... My dragon's name is Little Wayne. That's almost as silly as Frank. No. Nor am I going to name it Kanye. I was thinking more along the lines of like good old boy names or something. Or good old... is there like a female equivalent of a good old boy name? Probably just like country names in general, I imagine. Okay, dragon, you are not working. You need to work well with others. We need a name that doesn't work well with others. Hunter. Oh no. That just makes me think of all my old students that... Oh, I probably should not name him after an old student of mine who does not get along well with others. There's just certain names I could never name a child if I ever have a child because of teaching. Like I have yelled that name already the max number of times I ever want to yell that name in my lifetime. Jimmy, Timmy, Daisy. Oh, Daisy, yeah, that's like a good old boy female version. I'm not slamming down your ideas, I'm just not a fan of Lil Wayne. Don't be offended. You also called my dragon a boat face, okay? So, I'm just saying. Marianne. Oh, that's a kind of a pretty one, actually. I don't know, we haven't made a face for the dragon yet, so we're not really sure. Shelby? Well, that's a more modern name, probably. I can't, this is driving me crazy. I think I need to cut it even deeper, because it's just not... I might just have to cut the end off of this wing. Because I don't think I made it right. It's just not going in, like, even remotely the way I need it to. Okay, this is just gonna have to do, because I'm tired of fiddling. As you said, the clay will help. So let's just get it wrapped. Charlotte. Leanne. Luann? That's the name of my coconut oil. Oh no, I think my hot glue gun is... Yep, I need to heat it back up. It's all solidified in there. I wish I had a power strip over here. What about like Helga? Or something. Or, Rothford. Timothy. No, those just sound proper. Those aren't really old names. Abraham? Abraham's an old name. George, Lincoln, Black Spider style dragon. Yeah, I should. Draggy McDragface. That's terrible. Because everyone's gonna think of a dragon when they hear that, I'm sure. Adam, Bruce. Or we could name it after like random. I don't know, I do still like the idea of naming it like an old name. Wayne. Rhett? How about Rhett? I always liked the name Rhett. Actually, I already have a dragon named Rhett. Maybe I should just make this Rhett. It doesn't look like him. I could change that. Clark. Ooh, Frida? Oh, Freyja? Frida's an old name, for sure. I've never heard Freyja before. Fran. Fran is an old person's name. Fanny. Except apparently that's like a curse word in Australia, so I probably shouldn't name it Fanny. But in America, Fanny is a legit name. Or at least it used to be. Oh, Freya. Oh, okay. I've heard of Freya before. Playing the name game. I don't know, what do you guys think? I haven't really heard any yet that I'm like, yeah, that's the name for this dragon. I wonder if we just have to wait till the face appears. And then there will be a name to match the face. The personality. Sylvia is an older name. I actually have an Aunt Sylvia. Sylvia. Yes, Mickey. Ooh, I do kind of like this. Okay, are you done yet, hot glue gun? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yes, it's done. Ow. Of course I would burn myself on camera. Ow, that was really painful. Paddington. Ooh, Alvin. Aloysius. Oh man. That would be funny if it was an owl. Well, that's still kind of funny, but... Paddington's a bear, isn't he? Does anyone remember the corduroy bear? That's the bear I always think of from my childhood. I didn't read Paddington as a kid, but we had the corduroy bear. I'm not sure if that was what it was called or not, but that's what I remember it being called. It's like he was searching for a button or something. I don't remember. Oh, you had that story too? Ronald, Robert, William, Helen. Helen, that's an old one. Francis. Ooh, Francis. That could be both. Francis could be male or female. Norma. Ooh, Merle. I like Merle too. Constance. Mabel. I had a grandma, Mabel. I like that name, actually. Always remind me of Marble. Forrest. Kind of like Mabel. Named after my grandma. Well, she's my great-grandma. She wasn't my actual grandma. It was my granddad's mom. But she lived to be like 90-something, because I definitely knew her. I think she actually outlived my granddad. The Tangerine Bear? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, my bot's not even on, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that I forgot to turn my bot on. I'm so everywhere tonight. This is ridiculous. Oh man, I hope somebody's writing down the good ones, because there's so many name suggestions that I can't even keep up. Cedric? A lot of these honestly reminded me of like Harry Potter characters. Also, I don't know if Game Night is still watching, but if you are, feel free to chime in. Mithra? That sounds like a bad guy in He-Man or something. Oh, this is cool. I actually didn't realize this, but on my bot, I can totally see like I can see who's watching and not talking. That's crazy. Ooh, Matilda. That's a good one. Myra. What was the one that somebody said earlier that I liked? Francis. I kind of like Francis. Can you guys think of like unisex ones? I like that idea of not really like it not having, I don't know, Francis the Dragon. Some kind of. Oop! There goes my hot glue gun all over my everything. Okay. Hopefully this has had time to dry now. Garlic. Francine. Francine's a good one. Oh, my phone is overheating again. It just does not like... My phone does not like doing Instagram streams. Lenore. Oh, Eleanor. Yeah. I don't know how to say that one. Wawan? Jajan? What does that mean, John? I'm gonna copy that and look it up real quick, because I don't know what that means, and I'm afraid. It's an operetta. Okay, composed by Johann Strauss. That's cool. I don't know how you pronounce it, though. Can you spell it phonetically? Die Fledermaus? Fledermaus? I think I have to do something, is that right? I think Dream's actually waiting on me probably to do something. I don't know if I can right now. No, I mean, I think Dream Sage set it up, but I don't know how to... I followed the link just now. It's a character from The Tick. Oh, well, it's also the name of a symphony. I knew it had to be something. I knew you weren't just being cultural. In case of snow. That's so cute. Okay, so my Discord is set up. Now a spell checker. I don't care. Okay. How do I do this? It's me. I am here. How do I send invites to this? I don't know. I think Sage is gonna have to do it. Can I just copy this link, Sage? Okay, yeah, it'll get linked. Hopefully, I'm in there now, Sage. I don't know what else I need to do, but I'm gonna keep working, and then you just tell me if you need me. I don't know if this link can be sent out, the one that you sent me to invite people. Oh, from The Tick. Okay, I was like, what's The Tuck? Yeah, so for those of you who just joined us, we are coming up with names for this dragon. The theme so far has been like old names. Because that's just funny, I guess. At least I think it is. Okay, I don't know if this is... I feel like it's ready. I think I can start bending on it now. I might need to cut it some more, though. I feel like I need like two hands, like another pair of hands. Let's see if I can get it to do what I want without cutting it. This might be kind of neat, I don't know. I'm not shutting you down. Look, okay, John, I want like a semi like serious name. You're giving me like silly names. I mean, I don't mind a little bit like funny, but I don't want to name it Kanye West or whatever, or Lil Jon. Shoot, this is really intimidating. Okay. I guess I'll just... I bent it! I bent it really bad. Like a big bend. Okay. Oh, it's like all messed up. Okay, there we go. That's the way I want it to be. That's so cool! Okay, I should probably put clay on it first, though. So I'm gonna stretch it back out a little. Put some clay all over it, which I don't know how I'm gonna do without a pasta machine. Terry. Oh, thanks, Brick. I don't know why my bot didn't tell me that you followed, or Steam, what is it, Streamlabs? It didn't tell me that, but my bot just told me you did, so thank you. You are so sweet for following me. I wonder why they're so out of sync. Trogdor? Trogdor! That's all I can think of. Trogdor! Oh, there it goes. It's just really slow. But thank you so much. You are so sweet. Oh, you think I should add another layer of hot glue? Okay. You have not steered me wrong yet, so I'm gonna do what you say. Oh no, I'm out of hot glue. I need to go grab another stick. Hang on. Keep those names coming, guys. Maybe I should make a poll. Okay, so how about this? You guys pick the names you like the most so far out of like all the names that have been suggested. And then I will go make a little poll and I'll put it in chat and then we can just, I'll leave it open for like a few minutes or something and then we can just vote. How about that? Actually, maybe I should just pick the ones I like the most. I do like Francis. I remember that one. I liked Elvis. I need some more unisex names. Oh, I did like Daisy. Terry's good. I do kind of like the older names though. So if you guys can think of any, like, especially if it's a unisex older name, I'll write them down while I'm waiting for this to heat up. So I don't forget them, because I know I will. I'm gonna have to scroll up. Maybe I'll scroll up a little bit while I do this. Okay. Francis, Daisy, Gertrude, I kind of liked. Gertrude the dragon. Jeffica? Is that really a name? Oh, I did mention Maple, didn't I? Yeah. Maple? Maybe. Maybe Maple. Okay, Frances, Daisy, Gertrude. These are all female names, though. Elvis. What about Rodney? Let's see. Goku, Martin, Mikhail, Mike, Morgan, Kim. There was a boy name I remember liking. Martha, Jerry, Tom. Chairface, Chippendale. Oh my gosh. Did you get the Discord? I didn't quite get that set up. Sophia, Juan, Eleanor, Luke, Garlic. I kind of like that one. Paddington, Martha, Matilda, Mithra, Cedric. Do I like Cedric? Cedric the dragon. That's kind of funny. I might like that one. Man, there's been so many suggestions. Thank you guys. Freya Clark, Wayne, Adam, Charlotte, John, George, Lincoln, Lynn, Michael. Man, you guys have done a ton of them. Jenny, Jimmy, Daisy, Timmy, Sugar Bee. Sugar Bee's cute. Oh, Sugar Bay. That is Kimber, isn't it? I feel like that's Kimber, and I've just forgotten. Matthias. I kind of like Matthias is an older one too. Oh, thank you, Void Flay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Feel free, anybody, even if this is your first time here, if you have some funny like older people name ideas, feel free to throw those out. Do not name it Dorothy. Okay, noted. Oh no, my scroll doesn't go back far. Okay, I just reached the end. Wayne? Maybe, do I like Wayne? Dwayne? Okay. Dwayne is kind of funny. Buddy? Buddy the dragon? Reminds me of Buddy the elf. Golgorn? Clarice? I like Clarice. Okay, so the ones I've got so far, Frances, Daisy, Gertrude, Elvis, and Dwayne. Still looking for more unisex names, if you guys can think of any. Morgan Freeman the dragon. That's pretty funny. Gosh, Doodlebot, you're so late. Genevieve, that's an old one. Yeah, I can't think of very many unisex ones, though. I think that is part of why, that is really why I liked Frances, because I feel like I think Frances can be both. I don't know. My dad's name is a unisex name, apparently. My dad's name is Kim. Apparently that was a really popular name for boys in the 40s. So, but I don't want to name it Kim. It's too, I think too many people associate that with like the more preppy, like Kimberly. So I don't think I want to do that, but. Oh, Kimber's gonna be so mad at me if she heard that. Didn't even think of that, I'm sorry, Kimber. I can't think of any more, like, old-timey unisex ones, though. I don't think unisex was as big of a trend way back when. Oh, like Sam, that's true. So like Sammy would be Samantha, or Jean? Jean could be. Sammy, that's a unisex. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, I like where your head's at. Keep coming. I'm listening. Just gotta get this while it's hot. Alfred. Could Alex? Alex could be unisex, but that's more of a modern unisex, I think. So you think 2 layers is good? Oh, Jordan's unisex, yeah. Ooh, Danny. Danny could be both. I'm gonna write down Danny. Danny the dragon's kind of cute. Okay, Danny. That's more modern. I really kind of like the old Franklin. Oh, I like Franklin. Darcy? Ooh, Darcy is cool. Ooh, I do like Darcy. That could be a that's unisex, right? That could be a boy or a girl. Couldn't it? I like Darcy. I am like, for some reason I have always really liked D names. I don't know why. Francis, Darcy, Danny, Daisy, Gertrude, Elvis, Dwayne. I don't know if I like Dwayne anymore. I thought I liked Dwayne, but maybe I don't. It sounds just a little too, I don't know, too something. Casey, I see what you did there. You clever. Yeah, I know, my name is unisex. although, I don't see it as much with a K for guys. Oh, you guys, okay, bye. Bye, game night. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate your company. I hope you guys have fun. I wish that I could be there. Next time we'll have to plan ahead and I can play some kind of game with you guys. Maybe like after the stream, since I tend to stream like at the inception of game night, maybe after, if I'm up late or something, we could, if you want, you can join in. It'd be fun. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks for watching. I know, sad face. Heart. I don't know if you can see that. Heart. Oh really? It's a boy with a K? I've just never seen it. Usually when I see boys who are named Casey, it's with a C. That's cool. He's listed as Casey with a K. Alright. I mean, it's not as common. You'd be amazed like how many people misspell my name though. People are constantly trying to add extra like vowel sounds and stuff too. So like somebody once tried to spell it like K-A-Y-C-E-E. It was just like the most convoluted way to spell Casey. Ooh, Cameron. Cameron could be both. Oh, you guys had the same idea at the same time. Good job. Great minds. Great minds. Okay, so I'm having to do this like the super slow way. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. It looks like it has veins in it. I like that. It's got like some, probably from my hands, just like some metal grease or something from the wire. Cameron could be a possibility. So I think this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm just going to like kind of flatten out big bits of clay and just sort of spread it onto the sculpture. Cole, Jake. I really do think this would be easier once the dragon has a face, because I think it will like remind us of certain names or something. Oh, this is so cool! I'm having so much fun, you guys. I love this wire mesh. At first I wasn't too sure about it, but now I really like it. Ooh, and I can smear it on top of the mesh so it really sticks in there. Nice. I really wish I had like a pasta maker. Maybe that should be something once I get a little more money from a commission or something. I should buy a pasta maker. Not for pasta, but for flattening out clay. So it's so useful. It'd be so much faster than having to do all this by hand. Dr. Pepper! Dr. Pepper the dragon! That's funny. Oh, I am gonna have to thicken this part up though. This will just not do. This simply will not do. I do have like a rolling pin for food, but I guess I'd have to, I don't know, that's a lot of work too though, to get it this thin. Like it'd almost be faster to just squish it down like I'm doing and smear it around. I don't know. There's lots of ways to do stuff for sure. He has a PhD in feel good. Oh yeah. Man. I really like sculpting streams. This is really fun, you guys. Are you guys having fun? I hope this is fun to watch. It's really fun to do. Of course, you guys have been like watching me mess up the whole time. could wrap the rolling pin with plastic wrap, yeah. I've got some wax paper and stuff too. That would help it to not stick. Let's see. Tracer? Tracy? Ooh, Tracy is a boy name and a girl name, isn't it? I was trying to check my Discord thing. Monsieur Toilette. Oh man, I totally met somebody with like the most unfortunate name. I don't know what her parents were thinking, or maybe they just didn't know that that's what that's called. But I definitely met somebody named Latrina one time, and I felt so bad for her. I'm sure she knows what it means now, but like, gosh, I just felt really terrible that her parents would name her that. Now I have Dr. Feelgood stuck in my head. You did bring this upon yourself, though. You have no one to blame. No one to blame. Man, I wish I could stream some, like, more cool music than this. Oh yeah, I was gonna write down Tracy. I do like that. So how many choices do you think I should put on it? Let's see, Francis, Daisy, Darcy, Tracy. They all rhyme. I like that. Danny, a lot of Y names. Gertrude, Elvis. Those are my options so far. Let's give it maybe 5 more minutes, and then I will set up a little poll, and we'll just whatever are the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually don't know about Elvis anymore. I don't know, Daisy and Elvis I'm not as keen on as I was at the beginning. Daisy, Elvis. I might take those off. I think I'm really digging the unisex names. Although Gertrude is still really funny. I might keep Elvis, because I do think Elvis is kind of funny too. Elvis the Dragon. Okay, so I've got Francis, Gertrude, Elvis, Danny, Darcy, Tracy. So 6. Is 6 enough, or is it too many? I'm glad it's fun to watch. Thanks, Daytona. Well, so far I've managed to get the wings on Maki. Do you mind if I call you Maki? And yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten. I've managed to get the wings on, and I'm just slowly covering it with some Sculpt because I don't have a pasta machine to like roll it out for me. So it's looking really rough on top actually. I probably have to smooth that out somehow. But yeah, that's what's going on, and we're coming up with names for the dragon. So I'm gonna make a poll here in a minute to let you guys vote on the name that you would like the dragon to be called. So far I've got 6 names to choose from. The names so far are Francis, Gertrude, Elvis, Danny, Darcy, and Tracy. Although I have an aunt named Tracy, so maybe I shouldn't have that one on there. Oh, thanks, Void. I appreciate that, especially since I feel like I don't know what I'm doing right now, so thank you. It's fun. A lot of this is because Dream Sage told me how to put the mesh on correctly, so you can thank her. But yeah, for those of you who, like I said earlier, who are new to my stream, I do sculptures. I'm probably going to do sculptures on Saturdays, and then the rest of the week I tend to do like paintings, mostly digital, but eventually I would like to set up for watercolor or something too. But yeah, so it's kind of a mixed bag here on this stream. It's always going to be art related, probably. I don't think I'll be doing any gaming, even though John really wants me to. I'm sorry, John. I think I'll probably just, it'll be like an art stream, so. Yeah, so Dream, but Dream gave me advice for sure. She was like, no, you should go get a hot glue gun, and here's how you should double layer it, and this stuff, so. I did definitely appreciate that input. I would have fumbled through it on my own. But yeah, so right now we're just kind of emochet? Is that how you say it? Emochet? I don't know how you say that. So basically I'm going to make a poll, because they've been listing names for like half an hour. So people are just kind of throwing out names, just in general, and then I'm picking just like a few to make into a poll. Emmett. See, for whatever reason I'm really liking the old-timey sounding names, and the unisex old-timey names specifically. I just can't think of very many. I need to go look up like a baby names list or something from 1920, 1940. Emmett. I like Emmett. I just watched the Lego movie, so when I hear Emmett, that's all I can think of. I feel like this wing came out way better than the other one, though. Which is kind of sad. Camille? So, you know, like a unisex name, like one that could be, that you hear for, like, men and women. Camille is an old-timey name, though, for sure. I like it. I'm not sure. Because I can't put every name on there, otherwise it'd be like a 200 name list. Like, people have been saying them for quite some time. Rest in peace, Emmett. Yeah, sorry, I can't. All I can think is like Lego head. Camille was a man's name? Really? I didn't know that. Really? So was Ashley, actually. I heard that Ashley. Actually, I kind of like that. Maybe I'll put Ashley on there. I think back in the day, Ashley and Rayleigh, or Rowley. I think Ashley, though, is the one that used to be a man's name. What was the other one that you sometimes hear? Shelby is both. Ashley is both. What's the other one? Leslie. It's Leslie, right? Those could be both. I didn't realize that until... And Shannon. Leslie, Shannon, Ashley, those are all names that used to be guy names. Oh, you don't know about American names? Oh, where are you from? Sheldon. Fern. Ooh, I like Fern. Hi, Yo-Yo. How are you? I didn't know Camille was a man's name. That's cool. Whoa, how do you say that? Baguette land? Like a land of baguettes? I can't tell. Oh, wait. Oh, you're from France. Is that what you mean? I thought you meant that was a name. I was like, people named their kid Baguette Land? Oh, you're from Canada? That's cool. I didn't know that. I think we have maybe one other person from Canada that sometimes pops in here. Most of my watchers, I think, so far, have been from the US. Not all, but I think most of them are from somewhere in the States. There's always Alex, yeah. Camille was a man's name in the 1900s. I did not know that. That's cool. I mean, yeah, I can add that to the list for sure. I don't think I like Tracy anymore, actually. I'm taking Tracy off. I'm very fickle, you guys. Okay. I did kind of like Ashley, though. Well, that sounds so modern to me, though. I really do kind of want the more old-timey sounding names. Do I like Ashley? Leslie? Raleigh, maybe? Shannon? I don't know. Sebastian? Bailey? Rodiger? You randomly discover through reading. Yeah, that's how I find out about lots of stuff. Titus? Titus is a cool name, actually. Don't think that's female, too, but I have a lot of female-only names on here. You haven't even suggested one in a while, John. What do you want from me? I could put Wayne on there for you. That's the closest I could get. Okay, but John, you keep suggesting names like you keep suggesting like rappers and people from the Tick. Imperator? What does that mean? I've never heard of that name. Don't be pouty, John. Just join in. Valeria. Oh, I missed that one. Valerian for a boy? Oh, I see. Imperator means emperor in Latin? That's crazy. Hi, Fizzy. How are you? Oh, that's okay. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to think of names for the dragon. We're coming up with silly names. Fredward is probably my favorite so far. You tell me you made that up. Is that really a name? Fredward? Fredward. Fredward the dragon. What was the name of that guy from Shrek? The short guy? Farquaad. Emperor Farquaad. It sounds like that. Like Fredward. Is that really a name? Squidward? Oh man. Craig. Imperator. That one just sounds like I'm gonna go... I mean, I guess it's supposed to. Because it's like imperial. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I gotta get this down. French names from the 20s? Sure. I mean, Camille's on there. I've seen people named after regions. Huh. Oh, thanks, Doodlebot, but I'm not actually working digitally today, so you can take a break. Even though it can't hear me and I'm in total control of it. I'm gonna talk to it anyway. So there. Ben. So I'll take Camille. Yeah, she said Camille already. Or Kiss said Camille. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume your gender. Not actually, no. Hallie, imagine a dangerous fire-breathing dragon that can bite you in half with one crunch. And his name is Craig. Exactly. That's kind of where we're going with this, Fizzy. I kind of want it to be something that's kind of like, wow, that name is really not very intimidating. But he's gonna look probably pretty scary. Or she. I don't actually know. That's why a lot of these names are unisex. So if you just joined, the names I have on the list so far are Francis, Gertrude, Elvis, Danny, Darcy, Camille, and Ashley. I don't know about Ashley. I think that's just another one of those names that is too commonly associated with like modern day. I really liked the idea of it being like a man's name, like it used to be back in the Wild West days or something. 1900s. Claude. I do like Claude. Sean White. Cam. What does that even mean? Maggie's. I gender identify as Camerbert. I don't know what that means at all. Boris. Fredwood. Oh, it's a cheese? Oh, I love cheese. Are you a cheese fan? Oh, man. Oh, I don't really like smelly cheese. I do like cheese, though. Cooper. Oh, that's cute. Cooper. Or how about like a silly, like, Scooter? You know, like I could be like Scooter the dragon, or like Nugget, or like some stupid, like, something you would name like a cute pet or something. Mr. Wigglesworth. Oh, now I'm just like amusing myself, you guys. You're from Normandy where you have more cows than people? Oh, so it's like Montana. Nugget is perfect, right? Like Nugget, introducing Nugget, the dragon. Flufflepuff. Yeah, I think Cooper's a really cute name. That's what reminded me of, like, maybe we could give it a cute name. Well, we have some time to figure it out because I'm definitely not finishing this tonight, so I will probably be working on it again next Saturday. This part is taking forever, actually. I might have to do some of this off stream just to save time. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to spend a whole stream covering it and covering the wings in clay. So what kind of creative work are you into? I kind of do everything. If you type social, and it'll bring up my social media, or you can go to the Twitch thing on the bottom. And I think I have links to my social media, but I kind of do like a variety. A lot of what I do is like fantasy stuff, just because I find it to be fun. But I do a little bit of everything. I just did a portrait the other day of just like a person. I mostly do illustrations, but I like to dabble in sculpture, and I haven't made a sculpture in a long time, so I was encouraged by the people on Twitch to do a sculpture, so. Most of what I do, though, I would say is probably like fantasy. I do some fan art sometimes on my Tumblr, and DeviantArt. I posted a Little Mermaid painting on DeviantArt yesterday. but Bob. There are more than 200 cheese types? Holy cow. I need to live there. I love cheese. I'm really easy to please though. Like really I just need like, if it's kind of cheddary, I'm happy. Like I don't like it to be super smelly. But really any kind of cheese is delicious. Like I like brie a lot too. So fatty, but so good. You have as much cheese selection as vegetable selection? Wow. That sounds like my kind of place. I love cheese. John knows how much I love cheese. Although I think he's mad at me now because I was ignoring his name suggestion. I wasn't intentionally ignoring them, they just... I feel like he's poking fun at me every time he posts one. What was the last one he said? I can't even find it now. It's so far up. Man, there's been so many suggestions. Thank you guys for all the suggestions, by the way. Craig. Craig is pretty funny. Sean White, that's what it was. Someone said, are you saying Avon? Or do you mean Alvin? I've never heard of the name Avon before. Is that a real name? See, I'm not pop cultured enough to know who Sean White is. Oh wait, is that the Olympics guy? I think I've heard of him actually. Sean White the Dragon. Oh, I did hear about that. He was that controversial snowboarder or whatever who people thought shouldn't have gotten it. Or something. I don't remember. Oh, for sexual misconduct. John, see, this is why I'm not listening to you. You are just trying to stir the pot, sir. You pot stirrer. I'd say a weird Finnish name would be fun. That's true. There's actually a cool name that I did name a dragon that I think it was Scandinavian. I don't know if it was Finnish. But it was Seja. I thought it was really pretty. Avim. Oh, does it? Avim means bird? I thought avian or oh, I guess it is kind of the same root word, huh? Yeah, if you have any, it doesn't have to be an American or an English. It doesn't have to be an English name. I don't know. Darien. Are you joking with me right now, John? Like, that's the problem with all of this text stuff. I can't tell if you're serious. So you actually didn't know that? You just thought it was a cool name? Sean? There's a reason Finns learn Swedish. I mean, that is like... There's not that many people in Finland, right? I've actually been to Finland. I feel like I heard a statistic that said there was more... Like, there was a lake for every person in Finland. It's a really pretty country, though. I don't know if I would have liked it as much had I gone without knowing somebody there. Because we stayed with some friends who had like a cabin out in the woods by a lake. And so we got to spend a few nights out there and it was just beautiful. It was so cool. Ooh, these wings are getting heavy. They're starting to droop. I should have done the underside first. Whoop! Just like threw it. You really didn't know? Okay. Alright, I trust you again. Thank you for clarifying, John. Either that or I'm just being gullible, I guess. Don't be sorry, it's okay. I just figured you were messing with me. Because you kept saying like pop culture names and that's something that's been on the news. You are totally fine. I'm not upset, I promise. I thought it was funny. it takes a lot more than that to make me upset. I'm pretty, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm pretty hard to ruffle. I'm not super uptight about stuff. It takes, if you see me mad, then something has really gone wrong, because I don't get mad very often, so you're fine. Five 5.5 million people? That sounds like a lot, but I guess for a whole country, maybe it's not that much. Yeah, I don't want to, I guess I am going to have to flip him over, huh? Makes me kind of sad, because I feel like he's gonna get very out of shape. But I guess that's okay, because he's got wire inside of him. I really don't like the way it's making the texture of this wing look, though. It would have been much better if I hadn't had thumbprints all over it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a poll. Well, I'm at a good stopping point here. Still, I do like this, regardless, even though the texture is not perfect. I'll have to smooth it out with water or something, I guess. But this is pretty neat. I've always wanted to make a wing like this, and I just never have. So this is pretty cool, you guys. Thanks for coming along for the ride with me. Okay. Do the wire parts first, and those should be the thickest parts, then smooth down the clay along that mesh. Yeah, I think you're right. It's so it's like very calming, actually, to just like, I don't know if you guys can, you probably can't see it very well, but just, oops, to just like slowly be pressing all, see how like terrible that texture is though? I've got a lot of work ahead of me. I think this rock was like digging into him too. Alright, I'm gonna make a little poll real fast while that's setting, and then I'll come back to this. I'm probably gonna, man, I don't want to stop, but I need to like get ready for bed soon. Okay, let me make a little poll, and then anybody who wants to is more than welcome to vote. I think there's like a free poll site I found the other day. Let me pull that up. Yeah, I'm gonna be adding the muscle detail and stuff anyway, so that is a good point. I don't need to worry too much about all the little thumbprints. Okay. Free poll maker. I forget what it was called. Poll everywhere. I think that was it. Okay. Get started. Oh no, I don't want. I don't want to make an account. No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Survey monkey? Straw poll. It was straw poll. That's what I remember. Yep, okay. Type your question here. Okay, what should we name the dragon? Ooh, I feel like that got really loud just now. Okay, sorry if that music just like blasted you guys all away. Okay, what should we name the dragon? Alright. This? Camille. Danny. Darcy. Okay. What does this do? Do you guys want multiple answers? Do you want to be able to... Excuse me, I'm sorry. Do you want to be able to do multiple votes, or should I just do one? Because it gives me an option to do that. Or you can just pick the ones you like, and then the general one that is most liked by everybody will be the one that gets to the top. Let's try it that way, and if it doesn't work, I'll just... Oh, you don't think it will work? Okay, well then I won't. Top 5 or 3. Well, so that's what I was thinking, like, if everybody would just pick, like, their favorite 3 or something. And then even if it gives me a tie, you know, that's okay. I'll just pick from them. Okay, let's try it, and if multiple doesn't work and it's just too stupid, I'll just make a new poll. Okay, create poll. Alright. Here is the poll. I'm gonna submit it in chat. If you would like to vote, now is your chance. Just pick your top 3. I mean, even if somebody votes for all of them, just to be like trollish, it'll be like they didn't vote, you know? So it'll be okay. Although I prefer it if you guys didn't do that. But whatever. Just, I would, you know, let's just say top 3. And it'll just be honor system. It's just, you know, it's something fun. We'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Hi, Andals. Welcome. You're just in time. We are voting on a name for the dragon. So people have been shouting out names in chat for like an hour. Maybe 40 minutes, I don't know. Some amount of time. And so I just made a poll, and the link is right there above you if you would like to participate. Yeah, if I had my screen share on, I would put the results on there. We don't know if it's a girl or a boy, and we don't know how old it is. So, yeah, just whatever name you think would be fun for a dragon. Or did you mean me? Sorry. I mean, I am a girl. I would hope that's clear, but maybe it's not. I don't know. I always thought I had more masculine features anyway, so it's probably... Oh. I'm 30. Not a young girl, I guess. Sorry, I thought you were asking about the dragon. I do not know how old the dragon is. Okay. I think the wing is about to tear itself loose. Okay, I'm gonna go to the results. I did not vote, by the way. Just so you know. So I am gonna leave this poll open. We'll leave it open for like 5 minutes or something. So if anybody... I wish there was a way I could like put it on screen. So if anybody wants to... Anybody comes in late and wants to vote, they can. Votes are still coming in, at least on my end. Thank you guys for all the suggestions, by the way. Much appreciated. Sorry, Andals. I just wrote down the ones that were on my list. I mean, Imperious sounds so like, it actually sounds like a dragon name. I think that's part of why I didn't pick it. I like it. Just because I didn't pick your name doesn't mean I didn't like it. I was kind of wanting something a little more like tongue-in-cheek, like goofy, you know, like, oh, that dragon's name is Frank, you know, that kind of a thing. Sorry. Oh, don't worry about sharing the results though, because I don't want people to be influenced by what's popular. So yeah, just vote whatever you want, and then and then that way the actual opinions will come to the top here. We'll get the cream of the crop name, if you will. Actually, I mean, there's not that much difference between most of the names, to be honest. Like 1 or 2 votes is what separates the leaders from each other, so. I like your username, Andals, actually. It reminds me of, like, mountains for some reason. Probably because of the Andes, now that I'm thinking of it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some of this off stream because this is taking forever. Holy cow. I think it's gonna look pretty cool when it's done now. I feel like I should get something like another rock to like support it. Ouch. Oh man. So are you having a good evening so far, Andals? Or I guess morning, I don't actually know where you're from. Forget this is very global, so everybody's kind of all over the place. You guys can't add names, can you? Okay, no. I'm gonna copy that poll link again. Copy. Hangin' Knickers, that is the best username ever. I like it. Thank you, Hangin' Knickers. I'm just gonna call you Knickers, that's funny. Thank you for the follow, that's so sweet. To anybody just now tuning in, if you did not see the link earlier and you would like to vote on a name for the dragon, I'm gonna put that poll link in there one more time. I'm just gonna leave it open for another minute, so if you would like to vote, now's your chance. It's pretty funny, I like it. But yeah, so what we're voting on is the name for this little dragon. I was actually thinking of using this site to do like some kind of an art game where you guys vote on like what I add to the drawing or something. I think that would be fun. I like interacting with you guys, it's fun. In fact, yesterday's stream we ended up making a pancake dragon at the end of the night, which was really fun. Made me think that we should do more interactive stuff with you guys. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be fun too. Alright, just a few more seconds on this poll. If anybody did not get to vote and would like to, this is your last chance. Doesn't matter if you've been here the whole time or if you just got here. If you want to vote, you are welcome to. These are all user-picked names. These are names that the people in the chat thought of. So. Oh man, why is this not working? Yeah, I really think I'm gonna have to like find. This is getting really heavy. What can I use? I can use these Rice Krispies. There, perfect. Oh man. Okay, let's see what the results are. Dun 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 dun. Results. Alright, it looks like... Let me refresh, make sure I got the right one. Okay. It looks like Francis is the winner by 1 vote. Okay, so Francis the dragon. Francis, Gertrude, Darcy, Elvis, Camille, Danny, and Sean. What? What's a classic me moment? Reading the poll? Oh, or do you mean the Rice Krispies? I mean, yeah. I'm very much a jerry-rigged kind of a person. It's like, oh, does it work? Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. Cool. Okay, so results are in. The winner is Francis. Francis the dragon it is. Thank you guys for your help in naming the dragon. Maybe I should use that next time. I need help figuring out what to put on the dragon. Alright, I'm gonna finish putting this clay on there, and And then it's about that time. I said I would be on only until like 9:30, and it's like almost 10. Francis from Deadpool? Is that really why they picked it? The Rice Krispies from yesterday, yeah. There's only 2 left though. I'm trying really hard to save them for tomorrow, but I don't want to because they're so yummy. But I'm trying really hard to save them for dessert tomorrow. There's 2 of them, so it'll be perfect for sharing. If I can just make it. I guess I can take my phone down since I'm not doing that anymore. Ugh. I gotta figure out something better with Instagram. Instagram streaming is just not... Oh, my phone overheated so much that it like removed my background. That doesn't even make sense. It was like, oh, I can't handle, and like deleted it. That's true. I have a great reason not to eat them now. You are not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to... my phone. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, I typically, unless I just do like a random stream, I've thought about doing some of those more. But my schedule for streaming is usually Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Usually, that's what I do. So tomorrow I will probably not be streaming. Unless I just get really bored. I mean, I'll probably just be doing this tomorrow, so unless you guys want to watch me putting clay on this dragon's wing, which I guess you've been watching me do for like an hour, so I feel like that's probably enough torture to put you guys through. I have nothing to entertain you with now that we've named the dragon, so. But yeah, so yeah, if you wanna come hang out, I will for sure be streaming on Tuesday. If I decide to stream in between there, I don't really... I do... Here, let me type. I do make stream announcements. Oh yeah, it's definitely more fun. For sure, it's way more fun when you have people to hang out with you. I so appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I do this stuff. But I do tend to make... I just posted my social. I do tend to make stream announcements on my Twitter, if nothing else. So I usually announce on like DeviantArt and Facebook and stuff, but if I forget to announce everywhere, the one place I always announce is Twitter. So if you have a Twitter and you want to keep an eye on me there, that's where you will for sure know. Tumblr is also I pretty regularly do updates there too. Not as much. I think probably my Facebook page and my Twitter are my most reliable. My most reliable places if you want to know when I'm streaming. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and it's been so nice to meet so many new faces tonight. I'm so thankful that you guys decided to spend some of your time with me. Thank you. I'm honored. And I'm honored that all of my old friends that I know and hang out with me all the time, you guys are so awesome. Thank you as well for hanging out. It really does help. And for all the input on the names, like I definitely could not have done that without you guys. I never would have thought of those names. Okay. Let's just stick this here and then call it done for now. Plus, I really need to take a shower. I'm so tired of having makeup on and this dress. Like, I can't keep... I want to keep going tonight, but I need to stop so I can go clean up, because I hate being dressed up, so... It's already been too much. But yeah, if you were new tonight and you forgot, don't forget to hit that follow button, because I would love to chat with you some more and hang out with you anytime that you want. As I was saying earlier to some folks who were new, I don't always do sculpture. I usually actually do digital art, primarily, but I do sculpting about once a week, so usually Saturdays. I think I'm gonna make it like Sculpture Saturday, kind of like Fan Art Friday. Okay, and that is all she wrote. Alright, Francis. Say bye to the lovely people. Let me show you guys so you can see it from above. I mean, it looks pretty much the same. It's just more thumbprints, really. That's the only difference. Yep, there you go. There's Francis. part of Francis anyway, and I will bend the wings so that they actually look like they're in motion. But yeah, thanks, you too, Yo-Yo. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see ya. I hope you have a wonderful night as well, my friend. Okay, I do think I'm gonna leave those Rice Krispies there. That looks so silly. Oh no, I messed him up. Francis, no! There you go. Nope, nope, that's also wrong. Dang it. Where's my other rock? I had 2 rocks. This rock is too short. Okay, Rice Krispie treat prop. Perfect. Kind of perfect. Close to perfect. Something like perfect. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. You guys have a great night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Oh, Doodlebot, I beat you to it already. Okay, look, you just posted that. You don't need to post it twice. Sorry about that, guys. It's on a timer. But yeah, and thank you, Dream, so much for setting up that Discord for me. Hopefully we'll have that running, and I need to set up some chat commands so that I have that stuff. But yeah, here's our little dragon, and I will hopefully see some of you guys next time I stream. I hope everybody has a great night or a great day, and I will talk to you guys later.